some of the details.
For more on the situation in Syria, I'm joined by Gilbert Mercier, editor-in-chief of News Junkie Post. So do you think the U.S. and the EU can exert pressure on the Syrian opposition to free Ankar Kocheneva?
Well, I don't think so, because the opposition, the so-called Free Syrian Army, is so splintered up that it's going to be very hard to get anything, especially if she's in the hand of the Al-Nousra group that has just been made by Washington, D.C., a terrorist organization who has tied with Al-Qaeda in Iraq.
Do you think this situation creates a precedent for those backing the rebels to reevaluate their support for them, maybe?
It should. It should, because the Syrian revolution is not united at all. Apparently, William Burns, representing the Obama administration in Morocco, has picked Sheikh al-Kaib as the representative of the opposition. But the Sheikh has made the statement that Al-Nousra shouldn't be considered a terrorist organization. So there's no, they're dealing with one person, but there's no unity in that opposition.
Now, journalists have been given special protection under international law, particularly during wartime. What does this tell us about who Washington, Paris, London, and others have chosen to support?
Well, it basically tells us that they are doing, it's pretty much a replay of the situation in Libya, where they ended up funding and supporting through Qatar, mainly, people that have Al-Qaeda or Salafist affiliation, and that are likely responsible of the attack on the Benghazi ambassador.
Do you think rebel groups are feeling? Well, no. Continue with your answer.
No, I'm saying once again, D.C. and Paris and London are a few trying behind.
Now, do you think rebel groups feel empowered? Do you think they feel more license to pursue whatever action they please now that they have backing from Western and Gulf states?
Well, of course they do, but again, it's sort of like neither Washington nor Paris know exactly who they are backing and what's going on. And, today they were like, well, it actually happened a couple of days ago, but more than 100 Alawites, the sect of Assad, got executed. And what we're going to have potentially on our hand in Syria is, genocide of potentially 1 million Alawites. What is going to happen with all that population? And further, what's going to happen regionally once we have a revival of sectarian war, which will happen once the Sunni start persecuting Alawites and Shiites in Syria, then there will be repercussion in Iraq and in Lebanon.
All right, we have to leave it there. Gilbert Mercier, editor-in-chief of News Junkie Post. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.